The state will show that the defendant has not only perpetrated the most callous and well-planned homicide in recent memory, but is also a fundamentally selfish individual who cynically hides behind a handicap, devoid of sympathy for anybody but herself. This woman found trust and friendship when she sought refuge in our country. And the evidence will show that she has repaid such kindness with betrayal, robbery, and murder inflicted upon the very people who opened their homes and hearts to her. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the evidence will prove that she herself did not show that mercy she will ask of us. Is this the bag here, Detective?
Yes, the very same. Houston's blood was all over it.
Well, shortly before the homicide, I had a checkup on her vision, and found that she was myopic. It's nearsighted.
Nearsighted, but she could see.
Yes.
She said communism was better for human beings.
She had nothing but contempt for our great country and its principles.
Apart from its musicals. She said the American ones were better.
So, the defendant preferred Hollywood to Vladivostok. I suppose that's an acknowledgement of sorts.
She just asked many times about the money.
She wanted to know where it was.
That's right.
She asked you about the gun.
Yes, she did.
She wanted to know where it was kept.
That's right. Bill was lying on the floor, and he was wounded, and
He was pleading for his life.
yes. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. You showed him no mercy, Selma. You showed no mercy either.
Would you state your name for the record, please?
Selma Yaskova.
Now, Bill and Linda Houston were your friends. Is that right?
Yeah.
In fact, you lived in a trailer on their property.
Yeah.
And didn't they also take care of your young son when you were at work?
Yeah.
They bought him a birthday present recently. Is that right?
Yeah, they got him a bike.
Right. Your sight was poor, you claim, contrary to the expert testimony we received. But you saw well enough to inflict 34 wounds on Bill Houston. So why did you kill him, actually? If I may be so bold to ask.
He asked me to.
He did. How intriguing. A man with a fine career and some wealth and a happy marriage. Why would this Bill Houston ask you to kill him?
I promised not to say.
Ah, well, that clears things up immensely. You promised you wouldn't say. Well, in that case, we'll just have to take your word for it when you say that the money you stole was your own, despite the fact that Bill Houston's savings also disappeared so mysteriously that same day. Just where did you get your money?
Well, I'd been saving up.
Well, I suppose you could call it that. And what were these savings to be used for? You never bought your son so much as a single birthday present, as we've heard.
Um,
Yes?
My father in Czechoslovakia.
Your father. And what, pray tell, is his name?
My father is Aldrich Novi.
So, we're meant to believe that you killed Bill Houston by inflicting 34 wounds on him because he asked you to. Just as we're meant to believe that you were blind when you did it, as we're meant to believe that it was your own savings that you stole from him, just as we're meant to believe that you sent all you had to your father back home, a man by the name of Aldrich Novi. Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Escuro. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've now heard from the defendant's own lips. You must believe her, just as you must believe her when she claims her father's name is Aldrich Novi. Your Honor, at this time the state calls to the witness stand Aldrich Novi. Please state your full name.
My name is Aldrich Novi.
And you used to live in Czechoslovakia.
That is right. I live now in California, as you know.
That's right. That's where we found you. What exactly is your relationship to the defendant?
I do not know her.
You don't know her. So you have not received money from her? Money that she says was so dearly earned?
No, I have not.
Perhaps you're not her father then.
No, I am not.
No. Well, if this relationship was made up by the defendant, then can you think of any way she might have come to know your name?
I was once well known in Czechoslovakia because of my profession.
Yes, Mr. Aldrich Novi, what is your profession? Maybe that can give us a clue to why this somewhat romantic, certainly communistic woman who worships Fred Astaire, but not his country, why she might have lied and misused your name to make everybody think that all her money was spent on a poor father and not on her own vanity. What is it that you do?
I was an actor. I made films. They were musicals.
Do I love you so much? What kind of magic is this? How come I can't help adore you? But you were in a musical.
I didn't mind it at all, that you were having a ball at my musical, and I was always there to catch you.
You were always there to catch me. You were always there to catch me. You were always there to catch me when I'd fall.
you're having a ball. This is your musical. I'll always be there to catch you.
You will always be there to catch me.
I'll always be there to catch you.
You will always be there to catch me. When I fall.
Will the court please rise? The Honorable Judge A.D. Mantle presiding.
Have you reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
We, the jury, find the defendant, Selma Dançando, guilty of murder in the first degree, and hereby sentence her to death.
Is this the verdict of this jury? You fully understand that it must be unanimous.
We do, Your Honor.
Selma Dançando, you are hereby sentenced to be taken from this place and confined in the state penitentiary until such time as you shall be executed by being hanged by the neck until you are dead. This court is adjourned.
All rise.